confusing. Connect everybody around me, I'm a catalyst passing the energy. I just wanna see everybody have a good time. The weekend's here, trust me, it's time for you to rewind. It's the weekend.
The spiritual meaning behind alcohol. The word alcohol comes from the Arab word alcohol or al-ghul. Ghul is a type of jinn. When you drink it, you literally invite spirits to possess you. Hence why you lose control of your body and your mind when you're drunk.
Yo, what up YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. And I'm back outside, and I wanted y'all to see that message, man, because listen, we gotta know what we getting into before we start indulging in all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? We gotta know what you indulging in, bro, because a lot of the times we have no idea. So it's important for you to know what you getting into, what type of doors you opening, what type of demons that you playing with when you indulging in certain things. Now I'm not here to just, just shoot down shit and just act like I didn't have my hands in it and just say, hey, don't be doing this, don't be doing that. Listen, I had to live my life and I had to find out the hard way. But I think it is my responsibility to share messages with y'all to let y'all understand so y'all can understand what you might be getting into. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people look at alcohol, they look at fun, they look at it as just partying, and they're not thinking about the fact that they could become addicted to that. They're not thinking about the health problems that come with some of these things that we're doing. And it's always a price to pay. That's what we fail to realize is that, listen, bro, everything that we do in this life, there's a price to pay for it. You just think you smoking cigarettes. You just think you hitting a vape. You just think you having a drink. You know what I'm saying? You just think you partying and hanging out. You think you just playing video games. You think you just having sex. You think you just watching porn and jacking off. But no, you paying a price for everything that you do on the health side and the spiritual side. And we just don't think about that shit. And we go about it. We do it our way. We do what we want to do. And then listen, bro, we have to suffer the consequences. You know what I'm saying? And I had to suffer the consequences. And I couldn't blame nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Somebody asked me later on, like, hey, man, why did you used to drink so much, man? And I really didn't have nothing to say. I really had no explanation for it. I myself don't even know how I got so caught up into that shit. But you know what I mean? The addiction grew. You know what I mean? The dependency grew. And guess what? Before I know it, bro, it was tough to get out of. You know what I'm saying? I needed it to function. I needed that alcohol. I needed them demons. You know what I'm saying? Even though those demons was eating away at me from the inside out. From the inside out. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't think about it. It don't mean, like I always tell y'all, it doesn't mean just because I was irresponsible with it doesn't mean that you guys will be irresponsible with it. You know what I'm saying? But I still got to give you something to think about. I still got to give you this message. You know what I'm saying? So I could clear it and get it off my heart. You know what I'm saying? Because we just don't be thinking about that shit, bro. Not only just with alcohol, but with beer too. It's the hard stuff and the shit that you think ain't much. You know what I'm saying? And listen, before you go thinking that, bro, I was in the hospital, laid up with somebody else next to me that was a beer drinker. And guess what? His ass had the same shit that I had. And my shit was mainly from the hard alcohol. So his shit was just from beer. You know what I mean? Overconsumption of that shit gave his ass cirrhosis and all that shit, bro. I thank God that I was just there for pancreatitis. But guess what? That shit still almost killed me. And I had to be there multiple times. I just couldn't stop. So guess what? I went to the hospital the first time, almost died. Went again, and again, 3 times after that. You know what I'm saying? That's the power that those demons had on me. They had the power on my mind. They had the power over all that shit. The power over my heart, the power over my health, the power over my belief and all of that and everything. And God, bro, listen, bro. You know what I'm saying? And listen, I couldn't see none of it. They had the powers over me. I couldn't see God at that time. You know what I mean? I didn't believe that I had a reason to be here. You know what I'm saying? My spirituality was out of the window. I knew there was a God, but me and God wasn't connected at the time. Me and the Most High wasn't seeing eye to eye. I say that again. Me and the Most High wasn't seeing eye to eye because I had those demons right in my face. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand before you get out here, bro, because it's dangerous these days to get caught up into these webs. It's dangerous these days to get caught up into this substance. It's dangerous these days to get caught up with these women. You know what I'm saying? Because before you know it, your life can get turned upside down. You know what I mean? That addiction grows. You know what I'm saying? All of that shit, it just grows. It eats away at you. Them demons start wanting more and more and more because demons are greedy. The devil greedy. The devil don't want a piece of your soul. He want the whole thing. And no matter what, the devil gonna do whatever it takes to get it. So he gonna have them demons on full blast. He's sending a blitz all day. That's what you gotta understand. The devil he not gonna play no games with you. He wants your soul. He want to pull you as far away from the Most High as possible. So guess what? It's blitz on every play. Anytime you let your mind roam, it's a blitz. Anytime you leave your heart open, it's a blitz. Anytime you step away from the Most High God, it's a blitz. Anytime you giving in to these urges and desires and you want to go out there and sin and do whatever, it's a blitz. He gonna send them demons. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand, bro. Listen, dog, it ain't no games out here. You know what I mean? We seeing too many people get overtaken, and now these drugs is more powerful. Now this alcohol is more rampant. It's a liquor store on every corner. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they want. That's what these elites want. You know what I'm saying? Because these elites is connected with the devil, bro. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? They're going to keep pouring porn in our face. They're going to keep pouring the alcohol, keeping the motherfucking gun stores and the liquor stores all around us. They want us to kill ourselves. So guess what? They're going to use these spirits. They're going to use these demons. They're going to use these spells. They're using music to do it. You know what I mean? And that's what people don't realize, bro. You know, good luck getting into the industry because guess what? If you ain't doing what these demonic motherfucking entities want you to do, then guess what? They not gonna let you in. You know what I'm saying? They want you damn near, you know, that you done heard about the doors. You gotta go through the homosexual door or you gotta pick the motherfucking Illuminati door, whatever all that shit is, bro. They operate on demonic entities in some of these industries, these elites up there. So you gotta understand, bro. Listen, you know, it ain't no games out here. They using it all to get us, bro. So you can't get caught up into that shit. You know, they mixing everything and everything. You think you just got some cocaine. You think you just smoking some weed. But they got shit up in there that's just making you more and more addicted. You know what I'm saying? They making you more and more demonic. You know what I'm saying? They making you more and more soulless. To where you just need that addiction grow. It's the demon inside of you. You know what I'm saying? It's the demon inside of you. The demons is greedy. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? They're going to want more and more, and that addiction grow just like that. So understand, man, be careful out here while you out there in the mix. Be careful, be real careful with everything. You know, once upon a time, they just told us to be careful with the tough drugs, with the hard shit. Don't, you know, stay away from the white stuff. And, you know what I mean? Don't do this, man, bro. Listen, you got to be careful with everything. Be careful with alcohol. Be careful with weed. Don't think you just, hey, it's fentanyl and everything. Don't be popping no pills. Don't, man, listen, bro. This shit is serious. A lot of motherfuckers just getting caught up into this shit because they using these artists to keep talking about it. You know what I'm saying? They talk about it as if it's good, as if it's fun. You know, I'm popping perkies and you know what I mean? I'm taking a bottle to the face and all of this other shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? They smoking all of this. They smoking that, bro. Listen, dog. It ain't that. Listen, it ain't what you think. You know what I mean? Like my boy Leo say, bro, it ain't what you think. It ain't gonna be what you think. You know what I'm saying? You allow yourself to get lost into that, bro, it might be hard to get your ass back. You know what I mean? Because the devil, man, he sink his claws up in you. He sink his claws up in your soul. He try to take everything away from you. And still, even then, he won't more. You know what I'm saying? And the devil don't stop until you dead and he collect your soul. You know what I'm saying? So who the fuck want to do that? You know what I'm saying? Once the devil collect your soul, you his for eternity, dog. Until God choose to pull you up out of that. You know what I'm saying? Even in your afterlife. So, man, don't make it easy. You know, a lot of the times we made it easy. I almost made it easy on the devil, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I always got to thank the Most High for giving me the strength and pulling me up out of that. You know, I had to holler at the guy. Man, I had to holler at the guy. And I'm like, God, man, listen, I need strength to get out of this, man. I tried to do it by myself and I couldn't. You know what I mean? I tried to do it by myself, but I couldn't, so I need your help. You know what I mean? Forget rehab, forget all that shit. I just need your help, and I think I could do it. And he like, yo, I'll give you a chance, but don't fuck this up. You know what I'm saying? The Most High said, I'll give you a chance, but don't fuck this up. Because if your ass go back, it may not be no coming back for your ass. You know what I'm saying? So don't be out here doing none of the bullshit no more. You need to get off everything. You know what I'm saying? And then some. And that's how I ended up on this journey, bro. So I had to tell y'all that, man, to spread the message, man, because all of that shit was connected. The alcohol made me want to do the harder drugs, and then the harder drugs made me want to watch pornography, and then the pornography just fed into my sex addiction and led to me declining in everything, declining in energy. You know what I'm saying? Declining in self-esteem, declining in self-worth. Declining in everything, bro. Declining in my spirituality. Declining just in all aspects, bro. I was on low ski. I was on E, just like most people's gas tank, because the gas so high. It was like, damn, it was like, man, and that's what it was like, bro. It was like the gas was too high, and I could never fill up my tank because I was always taken away from myself by doing all of that bullshit. So make sure you stay away from that shit too, and don't steal away from your life. Don't steal away from your tank, bro, because you got a lot to offer the world. So, man, all that other shit, bro, it's not worth it. The other shit is not worth it. Don't let nobody tell you anything else. It ain't worth it. I'm not saying you can't do certain things, but you gotta be careful. Be mindful of the shit that you indulge in, because it's a different type of demonic shit behind it that we don't even be knowing about, bruh. So, with that being said, stay safe.
First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get